What in the clownery is going on here? Like, I don't understand. Why? Hello my doves, what's up, what's up? Welcome back to Afrodite by Olympia. Today's video is going to be all about Mothership 8 Divine Rose 2 by McGrath Labs. I am going to create this look for you guys. I've also got both her lip trio kits. So I've got peach and pink, and I'm going to try them out for you guys as well. If you are interested into seeing my thoughts, some swatches, demo, I suggest you keep watching.
Okay. Drop that. Yeah. Feel the funk, y'all. Yeah. Feel the funk, y'all. Yeah. And lay back in the cut. What's up?
Hello my doves, how are we all? I hope everybody's doing well. Welcome to Afrodite by Olympia. If you're new here, my name's Olympia and I do videos here on YouTube about beauty and makeup available in Australia for deeper skin tones. So today's video is going to be all about McGrath Labs Mothership 8 Divine Rose 2. She finally came in the mail. I've had her for about a week now and I've only just gotten the time to do a look for you guys today. But guys, packaging, yummy. So this video, sit back, kick back, put your feet up, all that good stuff, because it's gonna be a fun one. We're gonna do this look. Before you go though, oh, fingers caught in here. Before we go though, make sure you subscribe if you want to. You don't have to, but if you want to, subscribe down below. Woo! Okay, let's get into it. Okay guys, we are gonna get into it. So let's just do the skin first. I might end up just fast forwarding this round. I don't know. A lot of you do like to see my full face before I get to the eyes, but I'm not gonna be doing like a full face because I'm filming kind of two videos in tandem. But let's start off with the McGrath Labs Skin Fetish Sublime Perfecting Primer. So I've prepped the skin with Charlotte Tilbury's Magic Cream, and then I've popped some Charlotte Tilbury Magic Eye Rescue underneath the eyes to prep the skin. I don't know, when I first did my review on Pat's primer, I was like, nah sis, this is not it. But the more I've used it, the more I've grown to like actually appreciate it. I don't use it to like make my foundation last longer per se. I use it more to like blur the skin, plump up the skin, and just kind of provides a smooth canvas. It's a little bit pore filling, I feel. Not that I have like pore issues, but I find that it does kind of resurface like the cheek area, and the foundation works really well with it. By all means, this is not a must-have. Like, it's not a must-have. Okay, so with the foundation, the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfecting Foundation, I have the shade Deep 29. Now, shade Deep 29 is described as deep with golden undertones. I did have order the medium deep 27, which is described as medium deep with neutral undertones. I was ahhing about it because I thought to myself that the powder in the deep category was too dark for me. I actually used the powder in the medium deep category, so maybe there's a foundation in the medium deep category that was more suited to my skin tone. Medium deep 28, which is the one below this one, had red undertones, so that one was automatically out. The next one below that was medium deep 27, so I picked that one. The one before that was medium deep 26, but that one is described as medium deep with yellow undertones, but it looked a little light, like it looked like it wasn't quite deep enough. So I went with deep 27. So wait up for that video when it arrives, because I ordered it through the Sephora sale. And when it comes through, I will definitely show you guys on camera. I'll probably do a half of each one. Yeah, just like comparing the two shades or whatever. I've done that before with Fenty, especially for foundations where it's hard to find your own shade, like your shade, what's gonna suit you. When there could potentially be like multiple options. Sorry, my eyelid is twitching. Can y'all see that? I need some magnesium. And I always do 2 pumps. GSN 2 brush. know, this shade suits me quite well. Now, I am gonna use my my deep 30 Skin Fetish Sublime Perfecting Concealer just to spot conceal in certain areas that I need a little bit more coverage. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it has come to that time. We have Mothership Volume 8 Divine Rose 2 by McGrath Labs. Isn't the packaging a beauty? So this obviously goes along kind of the same theme-ish of Midnight Sun. I feel like, oh, and Bronze Seduction has that kind of face with a crown, but in obviously different colors. You guys, I'm so stinking excited. My packaging did come broken, but I have since fixed it with some super glue. It's really, really easy to fix because I like to keep the boxes in pristine shape. And here she is here. I have swatched her, but I have not used her yet. This will be my first impressions with you guys, and I'm super excited. So the Mothership Volume 8 Divine Rose 2 retails for 205 Australian dollars on the McGrath Labs website. Not available at Sephora just yet. Bear that in mind. Now, alright, so what we're going to do now, guys, is I'm going to do some swatches and then we're going to get into the eye look. Okay, let's do that. So we're going to go from top across. First shade is Skin Show Rose Opal. It's an iridescent champagne with opalescent shift. Next one is Naked Blush. And this is a mid-tone coral matte. Next is Eleganza. So this one's Eleganza, and this is a chromatic plum pink. Oh yes, both plum and both pink. Oh, I want to use that. That is stunning. Next one is Bronze Rosé 005, and this one is a metallic copper rose. Last one for the top row is Gold Lust 001. And it's a glistening antique gold. Now, I believe this is the only shade that's a repeat, and it's available with her original artistry kit that she released like eons ago. Oh, stunning. Next one is Extreme Burgundy. It's a deepened burgundy matte. So next one here is Divine Dusk. It's described as a luminous rose bronze. Next one, this hot pink one, is Rose Seduction. And it's described as a vivid magnetic satin, but it's not intended for use around the medial eye area, I believe, because it's a pigment. It's got red pigments in it maybe, and could potentially stain. This one is Via Sexiterrestrial. This is the trichrome. It's described as fuchsia, golden peach, and chartreuse trichrome. Oh, child. Can you guys see the shift? See how it's green over here, pink over here, and then it goes gold right at the end. You guys can't quite see. And the last shade here is the Astral Pink Moon. It's a glittering peach champagne. Okay, I'm gonna zoom you guys in and we're gonna do an eye look. Who is excited? Okay. Come on in, my darlings. Actually, there's one more swatch I want to do, just because I use this shade so often and I will be using it later. I want to swatch this shade here. It's called Naked Blush, the pink, like the peachy shade, against Burnished Honey. Sorry, wrong way. Burnished Honey. Because you guys know that I use Burnished Honey quite a bit. So the Van Rose peach shade, this is, sorry, Naked Blush, and this is Burnished Honey. The Burnished Honey is quite a bit darker. Quite a bit darker. I might end up using that too, but we'll see. Okay. So what look am I going to do for you guys? I'm thinking I don't normally do cut creases all that much with Pat's palettes. I don't know why. Even though cut creases are my style of makeup. I'm not even going to lie, like it just is. No mode. Let's go in with Extreme Mahogany. Is it Extreme Mahogany? Extreme Burgundy. I'm sorry. So I'm going in with the Jumbo Blender by Sonia Ju. I'm gonna start off by tapping that all in my crease. She's pigmented. Just laying the color down. I will use another shade to blend it out. Best believe. Yes, best believe. Oh, is that not glorious already? And it's behaving like any other Pat McGrath matte shade, like so consistent with her formula. I know I look like a raccoon, but trust the process. Trust the process. Now we're going in with the mini booster. We're gonna go into the shade Naked Blush. I'm just gonna try with Naked Blush first. Oof, that picks up a lot. But if I don't get the effect that I'm wanting, I am gonna go in with Burnished Honey. But I'm just gonna use Naked Blush to blend out. Do you see how well that blended out? This is the Blender Pro by Sonia Ju. Nothing on the brush. I'm just going to perfect that even more. Wow, look at that fade. Like, what in the heck just happened? What happened? Wow, wow. Okay, let me put a little bit more, Extreme Burgundy back in, just a touch. Like, honestly, it's not even worth mentioning, but I just want to deepen it just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. Look at that fade though. Okay, so for the lower lash line, going in with the Builder Pro into Extreme Burgundy. I'm just gonna go along the outer edge here and the inner corner. Going back into Naked Peach. Sorry, Naked Blush. Just running that all underneath. Alright, I'm gonna add a little bit of Burnished Honey just in between. Just gonna get a bit more of a fade. Now, do I cut the crease or do I not cut the crease? I want to cut the crease because, I mean, it's what I do. It's what I do here. I cut my crease like all the dang time. So just going in with the P. Louise Base Rumor 2 and my flat shader brush by Bodyography. Okay, and I'm gonna do a halo. Let's go into Extreme Burgundy, and we're just gonna tap on the edges here to further create that shape that I want. The look is coming together. We're going into that shade via Sextraterrestrial. Loading her up onto my Sonia G flat definer. I am going to wet her. Bit of water. Alright, so going in with Eleganza. Just gonna put her just at the very top that I've left the space there. So to blend the two, like the center shade, the VI Sextraterrestrial, I used Naked Blush and a little bit of Burnished Honey kind of mixed together just to kind of feather those in. Just little small motions to blend them together. So I'm just going to put the VR Sextraterrestrial just along the bottom lash line here, but just in the middle. Oh, I wish you guys can see this in person. It looks stunning. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is my halo eye. I'll put a little bit of Skin Show Rose Opal, which is that first shade. I just find not having the inner corner completely dark makes the eye like bigger again. Okay guys, I have my lashes on. These are the Diamond Jetney Mink. I think Desired is the design. I love these. These are my new favorite lashes, and they are half the price as the Huda ones, and I think way more flattery and way more pretty, and I love them. Okay, I'm gonna be back with a full face, and we can go on to lips after this. Who's excited? Me. Okay guys, so this is the finished face. I'm wearing stuff. No, I am wearing the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, the new one in the shade Deep. I have Burnished Honey on the cheeks as a blush, and I have the Trio highlighter on as well. But I think you guys already knew that part. Anyway, let's get into the lips, the final part of the Divine Rose collection that Pat McGrath Labs has released. Well, all of these shades, I got both. Well, I got both the trios, and I just couldn't decide between the pink and the peach, pink and peach. So I decided that I would get both. Now, these are not new shades. It's new packaging, but these are all existing shades that she currently has in her line of lip liners, Luxe Trance lipsticks, and her Luxe Lust glosses. So just bear that in mind. And I don't have any of these shades in my collection, so I was like, you know what? It's fine. All right, so these Divine Rose lip trios are $135 each for the trio. Okay, so the first one we're gonna look at is the pink one. So it comes with the Lust gloss in the shade Divine Rose. I don't know if I'm going to keep these boxes or not, but this is Divine Rose. Oh, that goes with the eye. Monochromatic come through. So that's the shade Divine Rose. She's cute. She's got micro glitter in there. And then the Perma Gel Ultra Lip Pencil is in the shade Suburbia. Comes with a sharpener, of course. Okay, and here is Suburbia. Ooh, creamy. It's very pink. Very, very pink. I don't know. And then last but not least, the Matte Trance lipstick in the shade Soft Core. So it looks like a standard lipstick. Oh, that is pink. That's pink. So that's the pink. Yes. Now the peach comes in the Lush Gloss in the shade Peach Perversion. She looks a little something like this. So it's really, really light. That probably won't come up as anything on me. It'll probably be quite sheer. So this is the problem that I had. I like the gloss of the pink more than the gloss of the peach. But I think I like the liner and the lip in the peach more than I like in the pink. So weird. But continue. The Perma Gel Ultra Lip Pencil in the shade Buff. So here it is. Ooh, that's the light. It's really, really light. I don't know. I think I like this liner better. Last but not least, Matte Trance lipstick in the shade Christy. That's what Christy looks like. And swatched. Yeah, I like that better then. But I'm going to try them all for you guys. I'm going to start with the pink side. So this is in the shade Suburbia. That's not bad, you know. That does not look bad. That's Suburbia. Okay, we're gonna pop Soft Core on top of this. It's a very similar shade. Maybe a little bit lighter than the liner. Okay, I can't say that I like this on me. It's very Barbarella. Very Barbie. I don't know. Maybe the gloss can like save it. Maybe the gloss can save it. So this is the shade Divine Rose. So this is the gloss that I like more so than the other one. I think it's just gonna get even more Barbarella, but like a glossy version. I'm not gonna lie, it's a no from me, dog. It's the only thing that I don't like. Is this one. Round 2. This one from the Peach kit is called Buff. Oh, she light. See, I normally wouldn't line my lips with this shade. No, sis, this is not it. Mother Pat, why is there not a deeper shade? Like, I'm so confused. Okay, let's have a look at the Matte Trance lipstick in the shade Chrissy. on top. Guys, I don't see the peach. It just looks like a lighter pink. Frosty Donut. Frosty Donut. This is the gloss in the shade Peach Perversion, which is basically clear. Guys, I look crazy. What in the clownery is going on here? Like, I don't understand. Why? Now I'm gonna show you how I would wear them. And that, my friends, is how I would wear it. That's basically MAC dark brown liner because, you know, chocolate over here. And sorry, this shade is the shade Bittersweet. And I used the shade Christy on the center and then buffed it out with a blending brush. Yep. Now I could add gloss to this if I wanted a glossy look, but I'm liking the matte look at the moment, so we're gonna stick with that. Okay guys, so we've finished. This is the final look. I've touched up the lips, and let's talk about the Divine Rose and these lip kits, okay? First off, stunning. Absolutely, without doubt, gorgeous. If you love wearable color, and pinks and purples, this is the palette for you. If you don't like pink, if you don't like purple, don't like wearing color, I would pass on this one. But honestly, this shade, Sextraterrestrial, which is what I've got in the center of my halo eye here, is absolutely freaking gorgeous. Like, it is the most beautiful thing I have ever seen. And listen, I don't really like green eyeshadow, but the way that this trichrome just shifts as you move is just stunning. I need to get my hands on more trichromes, because if they're as good as this, I've been missing out. So thank you, Mother, for introducing me to some trichromes. It's the first trichrome that I've ever used, and in Pat's formula, it's just phenomenal. Wet or dry, it just works. It's beautiful. Now, I do like this shade. It shows up a lot better on me than the kind of transition shade from Divine Rose 1. I think this palette is more geared towards deeper skin tones, I feel. The, what was this one called? Extreme Burgundy. I keep wanting to say Mahogany, but that's Midnight Sun. Extreme Burgundy is beautiful. It's what I've got in my crease here, just, you know, to create the dimension in my cut crease and the contrast, and it is such a beautiful shade. Once again, Auntie Pat's shadows perform as per usual. I didn't have any issues. I mean, I only use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shades from this palette. There will definitely be more looks with this coming, because oh my god, I love it. I love it a lot. If I had to decide between 1 versus 2, I would definitely go for 2. 1 more wedding style makeup. I can see myself using Divine Rose 1 for my wedding. This not so much, because it's a little bit too party, whereas wedding I want to look elegante, you know what I mean? So there's that. Now the lip kits. Child, when I tell you those lip kits got me out here looking like a clown. Like a clown. Listen, I can finesse anything. As a dark girl, you learn to finesse everything, because nothing is ever made for us here in Australia. But I did try the lip kits out for you guys. Listen, it's not for deeper complected people. It's just not. I wish that kits were somewhat more different so that it could fit a bigger group of like skin tones. I feel that was lacking in that. it was all really geared towards light skin tones. Like the 2 lip liners, I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I'm probably just going to give them away, to be honest, because I can't see myself using those colors whatsoever. So yeah, they're going to probably go out of my collection really quickly. The lip glosses and the lipsticks I can finesse to some extent, but you know what, I might end up giving them away as well, to be honest, because there's just, it's going in the white people drawer. Okay, all them lip stuff is going into the white people drawer, except for the glosses. The glosses, you know, you can do whatever with the glosses because they're glosses. They're sheer, they fit multiple skin tones, things like that. But the lip liners and the lipsticks will probably go, yeah, in the white people drawer. But other than that, this video was so fun to film for you guys. I hope you liked the look. If you did, make sure you subscribe if you want to. You don't have to, but if you want to, subscribe down below. If you liked the video, give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you, my pretties, all on the next video. Take care, my doves. I love you all. Bye.